Jill Malik. If you're not subscribed to the channel, make sure that you hit that sub button and the notification bell to be notified when I do go live.
Like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell to be notified anytime we do go live. Feel free to contact Geo on Instagram with any news, tier updates at geo_said_it. Somebody please let me know if you can hear me. Hey, Kat. Girl, you stole my name. So we don't usually recap Thousand Pound Sisters, but I'm just wanting to talk about this whole thing with Michael and Amy because it's just so crazy. So last week, the end of the episode, Michael gets into it with Amanda, okay? He gets face to face with Amanda, who is Amy's sister, because he refuses to give Amy her debit cards. For some reason, this broke ass joke is holding on to her debit cards. He doesn't even work, from what I'm hearing. Okay. When we first started watching this show, this man was working nights, right? But now he don't even work. So why are you holding on to her debit cards? So, the sister's like, give her stuff now. He's all, make me, hit me, hit me. It's like it's crazy. So you got the kids running around, you got Amy on the floor crying, you got Tammy calling 911, you got Amanda in Michael's face, you got the other sister freaking out because she got to go have a cigarette. I mean, it's a hot mess. So the episode continues on this next episode, which is aired, I believe it aired tonight. The cops show up. Michael's still not giving Amy her cards. The cops showed up. Before that even occurred, he's like, oh, I want to talk to Amy. So he goes and sits down on the floor to talk to her. And she was just like, I want a divorce. Like she's done. You can tell she's been going through this. He's like, I'm letting you go with your sisters. She goes, well, what about the time before that? The time before that? The time before that? You're getting upset because you don't want me to go out with my sisters. You don't want me to do anything. I have to bring my kids everywhere I go. He's yelling at Amanda talking about, oh, he can't do it by himself. Why do you have kids that you can't take care of? I'm confused. Was it a one-way agreement? Was it just her that wanted the kids? Like, why is it that you can't take care of your own kids? That makes no sense to me. No type of sense. The man doesn't work. He sits at home playing video games all day. Like, what type of man are you? Ugh, pitiful. So, so Amanda's in his face. He refuses to give the cards up. The police show up, and as soon as they show up, sir, yep, sir, I gave her the cards, sir. Like, pathetic. You're spooked because the cops are there. You don't want to get any legal trouble, so you give her cards right away. The fact that you're holding onto her money is crazy to me, and the fact that she lets him do it is even crazier. Now the buffoon is sitting here on the floor stuttering and shit when he's seen the cops. Get out of here. So she gets in the car. Amy gets in the car with her two sons, and then the sisters. They all get in the van. And they go. Amy is currently living with. At the time that this was filmed, she moved in with Tammy. So it was really nice seeing, their relationship, because for so long, Amy had been taking care of Tammy, and to a point where it caused like a rift in their relationship. So it's nice, to see kind of the tables have turned. Now Tammy's helping out Amy. She's like, oh, she can stay as long as she wants. And it was really cute seeing, Tammy hold the baby to, feeding the baby till the baby falls asleep. Like, that's really, I like their relationship, how it is now. Back in, previous seasons, we've seen the attitude was just terrible, but it's nice seeing that her sister and sisters support her. Like, Amanda came by, she was like, you're not alone in this. Like, you have us. So it was really, really nice seeing that. And she's just really emotional. She was like, she was crying the whole night. It's really messed up. It's a sad situation. She was like, yeah, I do love him, but I'm not sure if I love him like I'm in love with him, or I just love him as a father of my children. But we know in real time that they're divorced. And so, speaking of that divorce, she indicated that the cops were called because he got aggressive. What we saw like last week and this week, him getting loud and whatever he was doing, all the missing teeth, whatever. I don't know what he got going on. But she claimed that he started throwing things and acting violent. We didn't see that, him throwing things, but we did see him getting really aggressive and yelling, acting crazy. As far as throwing things, we didn't see that, but that's something that she indicated that occurred. And she also indicated the fact that he does not work. He tries to control her. He doesn't work. She makes all the money. She gets paid like 1,000 to 1,500 per episode. Her net worth is $250,000. She has the money. So Tammy was like, oh, you better empty out those bank accounts, because you don't know, he might take the money and run, whatever. So not like, now I know the man doesn't work. She better take her money before he does. So I hope that, I don't know, financially what happened when they got divorced, but I hope he didn't, take her money, because the fact that he holds on her debit cards and controls her and tells her, she got to go here, got to go there. She got to ask him for permission to go anywhere. That's crazy to me. It's like, you're a grown woman. But anyway, so she's at home with the sister, with Tammy and Amy are together there. And Tammy, she's gone through her own stuff. Like, she nearly passed how many times? Like, she's also going through her weight loss journey. So it's like, okay, I have to focus on my health and put myself first. And I'm also my husband, she has a lot going on herself. So it can be a little bit overwhelming for Tammy, but I do appreciate the fact that she's, helping her sister out in this way through such a tough time, because it's definitely, taxing on a person. So Michael, you're a piece of shit. Um, you just should never have had kids, because you clearly don't even know how to take care of kids. How are you unemployed and unable to take care of your sons? What? And then also, I heard in the divorce stuff, like in the divorce paperwork, all this other stuff, she indicated that he was beating the kids like too hard or something like that. Like, it was like, it wasn't, she I don't want to use the wrong words, but she indicated that he was hitting those boys too hard. So now he's unable to discipline the kids, and he can't see them unsupervised. So I hope that he wasn't being, that way towards the children, or even that way towards her. But, who knows? Either way, to me, he ain't shit. Okay. You got the nerve to control this grown ass woman, hold on to her money, tell her when she can and cannot go somewhere. Then you want to try to supervise her every time she goes somewhere, while you sit at home doing what? Like, what is your, well, like, what? Huh? So anyway, I'm glad that she, yes, poor boys. I'm glad that she moved on. I mean, I know this is, you could see she was crying. They were like, her face is always puffy. I'm glad that she has moved on. She has a whole new boyfriend now. I'm not for this smoking cigarettes with the child on your lap type thing, but I'm happy that she has moved on, because this whole thing with Michael seemed like a nightmare from hell. So congratulations to her for getting away. And I'm very happy with seeing how her sisters are holding her down like this. That's amazing during such a hard time. But let me know what you think in the comments below. Like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell to be notified anytime we do go live. Let me know what you think. Did Amy do the right thing taking her sons, even though she felt like she was gonna stay with him because she wanted the sons to have a dad, because she didn't grow up with a father. So she felt like, she'd been putting up with a lot from this man for years, and she just had enough. So do you think she did the right thing by packing up and leaving? And in real time, we know they're divorced. Did she do the right thing? Do you think Michael was maybe being too aggressive with disciplining those boys? What do you think about that? And what do you think about him holding on to her debit cards, and as soon as the cops show up, he all of a sudden gives her debit cards without any struggle? What do you think that's about? Would you women let a man hold on to your debit cards, okay, linked to your checks, your money that you earn? You tell me what you think. Like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell to be notified anytime we do go live. He would not have any money if it were not for Amy. Exactly. He doesn't even work. Okay? Like, that's her money. Besides that, the fact that he doesn't take care of his own kids, that's crazy to me. It's not like he's too preoccupied to do it. You know what I'm saying? If he was working a job where he was working like, crazy long hours, and he didn't have time to do certain things, that's one thing. But the man is unemployed. You're at home all day. What are you doing? Because raising your kids doesn't seem to be one of them. She did the right thing. Yeah, I agree. I think she did the right thing as well. You could tell it was just too much for her. She just needed to be away from him. But other than that, I'm gonna get off here. I hope you guys have a good rest of your night.